Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Patreon sponsored blind reaction. And this one comes to you courtesy of Will, who has requested that I react to Everything Wrong with the Moon Rises by LowPonView. So yeah, with that title, obviously this is going to be a CinemaSins parody, but one about The Moon Rises, which is that animation, fan animation from Duo Cartoonists, I believe. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of weird to me, doing one of these for a fan animation, kind of picking out the flaws of something that someone made for fun. I don't really know about that, but I mean, it still could be a fun video, and it was requested, so I'm going to do it anyway. But really thinking about it, I don't really remember much wrong with that video. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen The Moon Rises, but I remember it being really well animated, and I mean, obviously it uses a great song, so it has that to its advantage. I mean, I don't think I liked it as much as Lullaby for a Princess, obviously, but I remember it being pretty good. I remember being pretty impressed by it. So I don't really know how you could make a 4-minute video just kind of pointing out stuff that wasn't right in it. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go. Everything wrong with The Moon Rises. 3 minutes or less. Spoilers? Still not really.
Circling 2 circular objects on the flag, not 1.
Oh.
The pillars against the wall cast a shadow, but not the rest of the wall behind it. There was a good window-shaped wall,
we're really
the
nitpicking.
window Luna is looking out of, but now there is an actual window. Apparently Luna's job is also lighting all the candles in the castle. Or did she wait until all the candles were lit to continue singing?
Okay. The moon.
Princess, you're looking gorgeously off-model this evening.
So why is it that now?
That brings up another thing. At least in Children of the Night, she put every pony to sleep before exacting her plan. Here, she just belts her heart out right after the sun has gone down. Who knows if her sister's asleep yet, and where are the guards? Luna has an actual hook
taking
for
it
a
a little
second,
too serious here.
Wearing a shoe. The staircase is actually leading nowhere, as these openings all have railings, and this one had a railing in the previous shot. The background forgot to be colored in. Luna should still be casting an elongated shadow as she walks away from this window, that slowly shrinks into the circular one below her. The color scheme in this left window confuses me. Like, is this supposed to be the ceiling? Yet these colors are the same despite being in opposite places. Or is this the molding closest to the window? But then the pillar should be this high if that's the case. The candelabras are no longer lit. It's clear Luna stops walking before going under the skylight since the beams are in front of her, yet the next shot shows the light is coming down behind her. So Celestia does have a throne room all to herself. I guess Lullaby for a Princess wasn't kidding. She is that narcissistic. But seriously, whose room is this? If this is Celestia's room, what with all the suns and pictures of her, why are there still moons in here as well? Also, is this implying Luna has no throne? Or is it back in one of the castle's storage closets? No one's gonna visit Luna anyway, because it's true, insomnia doesn't exist in Equestria.
And am I so wrong to think that they might love me too?
No, it's not wrong, but are you telling me no one, and I mean no one, has said anything nice to or about Luna in her life?
It is a little hard to
Never appeared
believe,
in any
but
public
I mean,
displays. She is one half of the nation's heritage and one half of their lifestyle. Forgetting that Elsa existed is easier to believe than this. Luna's shadow should be blocking some of the shadow of the window decor. There is a definite unicorn bowing to Celestia here, but now they're all earth ponies. The outline of Luna's hair is now inside her hair. This shot raises a lot of questions. 1. What side is this supposed to be? According to the skylight, the crescent of the moon was facing toward the opposite windows, and thus Luna should be looking out at the rest of the castle. Or if this is the side she's supposed to be on, then the window is no longer open. But that means in this shot now, the rest of the castle should be seeing out these windows. There was only one tapestry large enough to hang here earlier, but Luna somehow added another one of the exact same size. Luna's horn disappears during her transformation. Star Swirl's horn phases through his hat. Wait, why are you running toward the library? The guards clearly aren't doing anything about this. Go wake up Celestia. Unless you really think you can research and take on Nightmare Moon. Then I look forward to that animation and inevitable until then.
That would be pretty cool. But, yeah. I'd like to see Luna versus Nightmare Moon.
To see the softer shades that are by starlight now revealed. By hearts warming
Yes.
Had a good run, goodbye.
All the Starlight.
It's over, you're done. Finally set free from your forced celebrations. No need to reply.
Fits pretty well.
Trite invitations. The night time has begun.
Oh.
The door's open. Cool. Phew. Laughing maniacally, not cool.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. I mean, I kind of, I don't know. I feel weird about it. I mean, at the end, on the text, he says he liked the animation, but it just kind of feels sort of in the wrong spirit to kind of, like, really overly nitpick something like this. Like, I don't know. Like, you really shouldn't be looking at it under that fine a microscope, because it's just something, like, it's not a professional product. It's not, I have no problem with Little Shy putting this much focus on, like, actual MLP episodes. I think that's fine and should be encouraged. Because if, like, a professional production company makes this many mistakes, that people start to notice, then definitely they should be called out for it. But, like, just for amateurs, fan animators, I just, it feels weird. And so much of it was that. So much was nitpicking. It wasn't really as much clearly, like, jokey and good-natured as, like, Little Shy does. He keeps it nice and balanced. I don't think this quite found that balance. But I mean, he did, I guess, point some stuff out. But still, even there, I couldn't really quite always see what he was seeing exactly. I mean, to the untrained eye, most of the stuff looks fine. Like, I mean, I guess if I really studied it, maybe I'd see some discrepancies. But as it is, the illusions that they're using kind of work. I mean, stuff like the candles being lit and not lit and all that stuff, and, like, the horn disappearing. I guess, I mean, I get it, but I don't know. It was well done. I mean, he had a decent voice for it, and yeah, it was edited pretty well, and the stinger bits were funny. I mean, Starlight matching it to Starlight's song, and just all the stuff that was pretty clever. But I mean, the whole yeah, just the whole idea of it, I guess, didn't quite agree with me. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I guess I'll just end it there. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.